Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. This is Mystic Rose 1212. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for giving me your time and energy. Okay, so I just want to welcome back my current subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your shares and subscribes. And if you're new, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Purpose of this channel is just to give people information that may enable them to be their greatest version, whatever that is. So please don't use any of this information to make life serious decisions. It's for entertainment purposes only, okay? If you would like a reading from me, you can look in the description box. It's down below. So the topic of today's video is yes or no. You can pick a pile. Okay, so what I'll do is whatever question you're thinking of, I'm just going to interpret the cards and see whatever else information I get, and then I'll tell you if it's a yes or a no. So what I want the viewers to do now is just think about a question you have in mind. Okay, so now pick a pile. And don't think too much about it, just whichever pile you're drawn to, okay? So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so I'm going to move the piles over, and we'll start with pile 1. Okay, there we go, good. Okay, so pile 1, let's see. Okay, so we have 8 of Swords. Okay, so the 8 of Swords usually means you have a lot of negative thinking, victim mentality, fear, limited beliefs. You feel very trapped. You blame others. You feel stagnant. You have anxiety. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay, so Page of Cups means youth, good news, messages. It could mean you're going to get good news of something sensitive, quiet, trusting, autistic, imaginative, and admire, birth, or pregnancy. Okay, so Page of Cups, it just could mean some kind of good news, and it has to do with the signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, King of Pentacles. All right, so this is someone who's ambitious, businessman, successful, abundant, provider, protector, committed, loyal, stubborn. So a King of Pentacles is someone who's a good businessman, they're good financial, they're also stable, they're committed. And this has to do with the sign Taurus, zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay. All right. King of Cups. Okay, so King of Cups is a kind-hearted man, diplomatic, calm, emotionally balanced, compassionate, someone who loves you, good advice. So the cups generally in tarot means like emotion, feeling, love. Someone who has feelings for you, caring. Okay, and it has to do with the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, King of Wands. There's a lot of kings in here, I'm just saying. So I feel like this might be romantic. Entrepreneur, natural born healer, visionary, optimistic, fearless, proud, passionate, hot-tempered, honest, loyal. Okay. Yeah, but the King of Wands also sexually could be someone who's very passionate, like sex-driven. And it could have to do with someone who has the zodiac sign of Aries, or the viewer is the sign of Aries. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Moving on. Okay, these are the What's Poppin' cards from the Divine Headquarters. He has a lot of great decks. He designed them himself. Family drama. Vacation break. Options and decisions. Being nosy. Behind your back. Rats. Rats could mean someone found out about something or some information was exposed. Okay. Let's see. Ancestors. Okay, so ancestors, historical connections and purposes. Prophets and ancient seers. Decisions, predictive guidance. Okay. Confusion. Many choices, uncertainty. Look at this, the options card, decisions. Confusion, though, is not a good card. Anytime you have confusion with someone who's a romantic partner, Chances are they're doing it on purpose, because otherwise someone who really cares about you, your highest good, is not going to want you in a state of confusion. So it says past, known, unknown, future, not sure which way to go. All right, so I'm going to put this on top of here. All right. Okay, let's see. Ritual, invocation. So, all right, I'm just going to see if I can look up what that means. I feel like it matters. There's no book in here. All right. Okay, so ritual invocation. Awakening. Symbolic. Okay. All right. So when I first saw this card, I got the feeling it's a no. Whatever your question is, it's a no. Because I feel like whatever the situation is, it's going to leave you in a state of Eight of Swords. You're going to be in negative thoughts. You're going to feel like a victim. You're going to feel trapped. You're going to blame others. It's going to be stagnant. But then when I saw, oh, the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is the viewer. You're the King of, the King of Pentacles. King of Cups. I'm not sure who this is. I don't know. I'm not getting a feeling about it. Okay, King of Wands. I feel like the King of Wands is whoever, it's a romantic situation. All right, let me just see. Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is a romantic situation. Whoever the viewer is asking, the answer is no. I don't feel like it's a good situation. I feel like it's going to leave you in, the Eight of Swords. I feel like the viewer is the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles. Like you're a committed person. You're good with finances. You're good with things. But I feel like whoever the romantic situation you're thinking of, it could bring a lot of family drama. Possibly from their family, I'm feeling. Maybe there's an ex-wife or kids around that causes a lot of problems. Maybe you met this person on vacation. You're going to feel like, I don't feel like this is for the viewer. I feel like whoever you're thinking about has a lot of options of decisions. It's going to cause you to be in confusion, which will bring you to the Eight of Swords feeling. Maybe, you'll find out something you didn't know about, or some information will be uncovered and you'll be like, or this might be the person you're thinking about. They found out about something. They might be doing some stuff behind your back. And I feel like the viewer is going to figure out that they need to move on at some point. Let me see these other cards. Rituals, invocation. I think the situation might cause you to have some kind of awakening. Maybe you thought that you saw this person in a different light, or you thought more highly of them after a while, but after all this drama, because I feel like whoever it is tries to present it to the viewer, you, like, oh, I can't help it, or, oh, it's my ex-wife, or, oh, it's my kids, and I feel like they try to keep you in this state of confusion so that you don't walk away. And, and I feel like this person has options, and they try to play it like they don't know what they're doing or how they're affecting you, that they're putting you in this state. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to get good news about something completely different you're going to forget about this. You're going to get some good news about a situation, and it's going to cause you to have some kind of awakening. It doesn't necessarily mean spiritual. It just means like you'll wake up to the fact that this person is a waste of time. This whole situation is a waste of time, and you could do a lot better. And I feel that your ancestors, part of the awakening, it's going to be that your ancestors are going to give you more information. You're going to get like nudges or synchronicities or like feelings, gut feelings about what your purpose is. Whatever. I mean, a purpose doesn't have to be a whole spiritual thing or videos. It could just be like, oh, I'm meant to be a poet, or oh, I'm meant to give talks about a certain subject, or oh, I'm meant to like write music or be an artist or something like that. So you're going to get more nudges about your life purpose, and it's going to be a lot more fulfilling than this situation. I'm just feeling a lot of negative energy from this situation, and that'll be your awakening, okay? So for pile number one, I feel like it's a no to whatever your question is, okay? So I hope this was helpful. If you like the reading, please click like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It really affects the algorithm. The more likes I get, the more subscribers And comment if it resonated. I'd love to hear if it resonated. And that's it. I'm going to move on to number 2. Okay, number 2. We have 7 of Wands. The Moon. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Justice was in the reverse, so I'm going to leave it like that. The Star. Okay. Okay, let's see. Lucky Times. Match Made in Heaven. So this is good. That's a cute card. Name Calling. Me Time. Okay. Legal Troubles. Soulmates. All right, so where's that other romantic card? Here, I'm going to put this on Match Made in Heaven. Soulmates. Okay. All right. Good Intentions. So that's good. All right. Let me see. Ascended Masters. This says devoted spirits with specific intentions. Okay. Move these up. Okay. Vision, intuition, receptivity. Okay. All right. Okay. Prosperity. Okay. Wait, I'm going to bring this over here. So I want to keep the positive cards together. All right. Mabon, Balance. Okay. Rebirth. Okay, so for pile 2, I just feel like there's going to be changes coming for you. I feel like it's a maybe on what you're asking. I'm not getting a clear yes or no. Like I'm not getting a no, but the energy's like open. Oh, I feel like it's however you handle the situation. So it's a maybe. Okay, so you have some good things here. Okay, so you have Match Made in Heaven with soulmates. So either you're involved with someone who you feel like that, or someone like that is coming in. You're going to have prosperity coming in, the soulmate, or you might have other people coming in with good intentions. These people will give you balance. Okay. I think Ascended Masters could just be like, they don't have to be like spirits around you. It could be like Jesus, Buddha, like that. It's just spirit, positive spirits around you. Okay, so you might have a rebirth. Okay, so I feel like the viewer, whoever's watching the video, you're the star. All right, I feel like the viewer is the star. Okay, so okay, what I feel like is that you're going to be presented with opportunities or situations, and you're going to have to defend yourself. 7 of Wands upright means defending yourself. And you may feel like you're not getting justice in the situation, or you didn't get what you thought, or, okay, because I feel like there's a lot of secrets involved in this situation. They're not telling me what it's about. I don't know. But, and your fear is you might be left out in the cold, or you might be left out in the cold. But like I said before, it's however you handle the situation. I think the viewer, what you have to do is just refocus and get back to what do you want? What are your overall goals in your life? How do you want to proceed, and not let, drama or someone who has legal troubles or trying to cause you legal troubles to get you off path. I feel like this is possibly a big distraction from like dark energies trying to get you off your path, whatever it is. So I feel like you are being sent a romantic partner. You're with somebody who's a match made in heaven, soulmate, has good intentions, or you're going to have people coming in who have good intentions. So again, it's like you have to decide how you want to handle this. Do you want to keep focusing on the unfairness? You may have to defend yourself, the drama. It's not justice. There's secrets. Someone might be name calling you. There might be some of that. Or do you want to, I feel like if you take your focus, defend what you need to defend, whatever paperwork, whatever you have to follow, even if you have to go to court, it might be a possibility. Just take care of that stuff and then let it go. Leave it up to God, as they say. I'm not a holy roller, but sometimes you can only take certain actions and then see what happens. And then if you do that, and then if you bring your attention back to, lucky times with people who have good intentions, you take some me time for yourself, I feel like the situation could go in your favor, okay? So that's why it's a maybe. Because it depends on, like, if you stay embroiled in this negative situation where you're defending yourself, it's not fair, there's secrets, people are trying to leave you out in the cold, or you are actually left out in the cold, people name calling you, you're gonna stay, it's gonna get worse in this situation. So I think what the universe is trying to do is strengthen your ability to refocus back on positive. Don't get tricked, and like getting like tricked by the devils, quote unquote, is not just like always sex, seduction, stealing. Sometimes it's just distractions, people creating drama in your life to get your focus off of what you really want to do, what makes you happy, okay? So I think this is just kind of a little bit of a test to see if you can bring your focus back to good things, and then you'll get prosperity or more prosperity, okay? So it's a maybe, and it's dependent on how the viewer handles the situation, okay? There was a book I read years ago. The author's name is Vadim Zeland. He's not American. So it was about, the name of the book is called Transurfing Reality. So what it means is, like, life is going to throw you curveballs, and it's like how you handle it. Are you going to stay focused on that? Are you going to react with, oh my God, nothing ever goes my way, I never get a break? Or are you going to say, okay, this is just a temporary situation, I just need to work through it, address it, and then I'm going to go back to whatever positive things are in my life. So a lot of things in life are how you handle them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for number 2, it's a maybe. It depends on how you handle a situation, whatever your question is, okay? So if you like this reading, please click like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I would love to hear if it resonated, and share it if you think it'll help somebody. All right. Okay, so this is pile number 3. All right, so it's a yes or no question. All right, so you can think about the question you have on your mind while I start getting the cards ready. Ooh. This is a great card. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This is great. It means you're going to have happiness, marriage, love, family, well-being, having a home, blessings, peaceful life, emotional security. We love this card. This is a great card. It means you're happy in every area. And who doesn't want that? All right, next one. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords means spontaneous, ambitious, impatient, intellectual, quick-wit, risk-taker, selfish, not risk-taker, risk-taker. Selfish, dislikes commitment, short-lived chaos. Okay, so this is, let's see what the cards give us. King of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of swords here. Person in authority, respectful, intelligent, non-emotional, organized, strong morals, high standards, sarcastic. The swords cards, generally, it's not about feeling. It's like people who deal from a very practical point of view. They're logical, non-emotional. It said it right there. They're very intelligent, they're respectful, but they're detached, okay? So we have King of Swords and Knight of Swords. I'm just going to put that on top. Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Gentle, protective, sensitive, intuitive, maternal, emotional, caring, counsel, empathy. Okay, so Queen of Cups is like, again, it's not women and men. These are just energies or personalities, if you want to say. So Queen of Cups is like, okay, it has to do with the sign of Cancer. So Queen of Cups could be someone who's caring, nurturing, loving. Okay. All right, let's see. New rivals. Okay. Health checkup. Maybe somebody needs a health checkup. Party time. Maybe too much partying has to do with the health checkup. Who knows? Depends on what type of partying, am I right? Playing games. Okay. Investigations. Oop. That's not good. Investments. New job. Okay, this is good. Investments, new job. All right, let's see. Shamanic healer. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. Okay. This says attachment, longing, desperation. All right, let's see. Currents of emotion. Spell. Manifestation. Okay. Let's see, last one. Herbal kitchen alchemist. Just so for the people who don't know out there, an alchemist is like someone it's considered like the definition is someone who can transmute energy. So for example, like just say bad things happen to you in your life, people betray you, or bad things happen at a job, or something unexpected happens. Someone who's an alchemist would be able to like transmute the energy and actually turn the situation around so it works out in their best favor. Like for example, like just say someone got harassed at a job and then they got let go and they're like, oh my goodness, I lost my job, blah, blah, blah. But then someone else hears how the person handled being harassed and etc. And then a new employer wants to hire you with new money and they're like, wow, this person is really strong. They know how to assert themselves. They know how to set boundaries. They make a good leader. So like that's how someone who's an alchemist, like they're able to turn like bad things that are thrown at them into good situations, or like they cooperate with the universe enough, or they listen to their guides, or however you want to phrase it. You know what I mean? Like they don't get into self-pity and wallowing extensively to let like bad situations ruin their life. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, I'm getting the answer yes or no for number 3 is yes. Okay. I think that the viewer could be the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I think it's the same energy. Okay. Or maybe you were the Queen of Cups and now you're the King of Swords. You become more logical. All right. I think that you had somebody around you who was playing games. I'm not getting it's necessarily romantic. It could be a coworker. It could be a family. Just someone around you was playing games. A friend, someone you know. Okay. They're partying too much. All right. They were bringing in like new rivals for you, but in like to antagonize you, not in a good way. This person might needed a health checkup. Okay, because they're partying too much with too many people, if you know what I mean. So whatever they're doing has created an investigation. So you, the viewer, okay, eventually you're going to have the 10 of Cups. So whatever you're thinking about, but I feel like this isn't just romantic. It could just be a happy situation with your family, with cousins, with maybe friends that you know a long time. Because the viewer has stopped being the Queen of Cups. You learned how to, okay, it's good to care about people, but not the wrong people. Not people who are creating problems for you, okay? You became the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, okay? And then that's going to bring you a new job, the 10 of Cups, good investments. Okay, I think this has to do with the past. It says currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings. So I think that's what I said. You might have been, you might have had uncontrolled feelings in the past for a certain person or a bunch of people, but you learned they're not good for you. Okay, and then, oh, perfect. Here, look at this. So alchemist. So the viewer probably had a situation where people were partying too much. They need health checkups. They're not looking out for the viewer. And so you, the viewer, turned the situation around. You became an alchemist, see at the bottom? And then you were able to turn it around and stop being the Queen of Cups, caring about these people because they're not doing right by you. You started to think logically, think more in your head, and you made better choices. And because of that, you start to manifest. So it could be a new job, investments, 10 of Cups. You're manifesting. Yeah, cleansing. You're cleansing your energy, yourself, your environment of these people. And let me see what else. Yeah, this says longing, desperation. This is how you used to be. Okay. So number 3, it's a yes. Okay, whatever you were asking. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Please click like, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if it resonated with you. I'd love to hear it. And thank you for giving me your time and energy, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.